Good evening and welcome to the all-new streaming podcast, Behind Their Music, where we bring you up close and personal with the hottest recording artists in the independent entertainment industry. And for all your up-to-the-minute entertainment news and information, log on to our website at www.theurbaninfluencer.com, your number one platform for independent artists. And now, without further ado, let's jump to it on Behind Their Music with your host, Tony Bass.
We have the splendid pleasure to talk to another young lady who's doing marvelous things in the music business, and she has a wonderful resume and a wonderful body of work. Her name is Setoria. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Tony? Thank you so much for making time for me. You know, I know that you're such a busy man, and I'm excited to be here with you.
Setoria, you are a very busy woman. So it was my pleasure that you were able to be here. You've been in this business for a minute, like over a couple decades. You've been making hit quality music and still going strong. So I just want to know if you could just introduce yourself to our audience and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Setoria. You know, I'm an R&B soul vocalist. I'm getting ready to dabble in the contemporary jazz, so y'all look out for that soon. I have been putting out music. Well, I think it was 2014. I released my first song, but I have been singing since, like my whole life. My mother said I came out singing. You know, I was 6 years old in the gospel choir at church, and that's where it started. So I am excited to be here. I'm currently working on my first album. I've released several singles, you know, but I am working on my first album right now. I am out of the DC area. I still claim the DC area. You know, I do sing with a few cover bands, actually. So I do cover music, but I also do my own original music as well. You know, a lot of the cover stuff, to be honest with you, they're the ones that are paying some of the bills. They are the ones, those gigs are the gigs that are, you know, setting me up to release this music that I give to you guys. So, you know, I appreciate, you know, all of the amazing artists and music that I'm able to perform, you know, cover-wise and, you know, original-wise. You know, you can find me on my website is setoria.net, where you can learn more about me. I'm also an entrepreneur, so I do have a clothing brand called Setoria Collective. I do have a collection called #Hustle that's out right now, and it's really a motivational and an inspiring collective brand. Under Setoria Collective, you know, I have clothes. You know, I'm moving into beauty products, you know, such as body butters and stuff like that, things that will motivate and inspire us, things that make us feel good, right? Because we have so many things in this world that make us feel bad. So, you know, I look at myself and I'm living on purpose. And what I feel that my purpose that God has given me is to give light. And I want to really touch the goodness and bring it out of people, and as well as I'm mentoring to myself at the same time, because I am also, you know, as far as an arts advocate, I am a, you know, mental health advocate as well. So those things, they mean a lot to me, and that's what I want to give back, something very, very positive to this world.
I want to ask you something about the Smooches magazine. Can you tell me about that?
Okay, so Smooches, oh my gosh. So Smooches, the Smooches movement is based out of Philadelphia. You know, I met this young lady by the name of Shantae Bradley about maybe 10 years ago, probably over 10 years ago now. And she had this amazing magazine and movement for curvy women, you know, body positivity, all that great stuff. And I'm like, I'm down. If it's about motivating women and bringing light into their life, I am here. And she was like, well, I want you to be one of the models. I'm like, wait a minute now, hold on now. I could probably snap a picture for you. I don't know about all that, you know, but joining the Smooches movement as a model, I learned so much about confidence, you know, working with a team of women who we all want each other to win. We all do something else, but when we come to the Smooches movement, their workshops, all those things that are about uplifting and building women, I thought it was an amazing thing. And modeling was something, it's a part of what made me who I am now, as far as my confidence and believing in myself and knowing that I can work with a group of women. Now, A lot of women, like, I can't work with a bunch of birds because they're catty and they're this. Let me tell you something. In this music business, I work with a bunch of men and they catty and they all kinds of stuff too. So you know what? Jump in there. I became the music ambassador for Smooches. I wrote 2 theme songs, for Smooches, with Herb Middleton. If you've ever heard of him, Herb Middleton, Google him. He's an amazing producer. So, and that was the first time I got the opportunity to really help advocate for women, for body positivity, so for plus size women, how we are. Plus is not too much. Plus, shoot, honey, we are rocking and rolling right now. So I am down for it, and I love that part of my life. I love it.
Setoria, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I just want to know if you could just tell our audience where we can find out more about you online.
Please. My website, setoria.net. That's Setoria.net. You can go there. That will give you all of the links to my social media handles. That's where you can view my music. You can view my upcoming performances. You can read my bio, more things about me, more things about my entrepreneur ventures as far as Setoria Collective. Setoria Collective, my t-shirts and my body butters are in a store right now in Westminster, Maryland, called Ayo Boutique. That information is on my website as well, where you can, if you are in the Westminster, Maryland area, please stop by Town Mall, and check out Setoria Collective, because all of that stuff, it feeds my mission of advocacy, of spreading my music, of spreading my light. So please, if anything, please support your local businesses, support your indie artists, people who are really doing things from grassroots on up, because we all know that this industry in business and music is really, really, really crazy. And we're finding out a whole bunch of stuff right now. So the people who are not in that stuff, we still here. We still creating. We are still, living the dream is what I call it. So please support your local musicians and entrepreneurs.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Setoria, the vocalist, and definitely check her out. Look up her music. You will not be disappointed. Yes. And we'll definitely look to talk to you again sometime, hopefully, if you allow us to.
Yes, absolutely, Tony. Oh my gosh, bless you. Thank you so much for supporting people like me. Thank you so much for supporting, your local artists in our indie industry. Thank you for supporting that. Thank you.
Once again, Setoria, and we'll be back on another edition of City Beat and Behind Their Music. Until then, have a great night.
Hey world, it's your girl Setoria, and you are now listening to my new record, Love You More, right here on City Beats.
It came naturally, what I feel for you, and it's not a dream. You're here and it's true. Mama said if he take care of his mama, then he's a good man. Now I see what she's saying. It took a while at first to believe that you could really be the one for me. I would have never known how it feels to love so good if you ain't found me. Now I wanna be free. I've been waiting. I just wanna be happy to feel this and live my life. Oh, it's so complete. Really cold, baby. You bring me joy. The day you came, I had my heart locked away to protect my peace from the games that lovers play. I was focused on me, chasing all my dreams like I should be, like my daddy told me. But then you made me smile, show me what love can do. Navigating through my heart, a feeling I can't lose. I would have never known how it feels to love so good if you ain't find me. Now I wanna be free. I've been waiting. Oh, I just wanna be happy to feel this and live my life. Oh, it's so complete. It's really cold, but you made me shine. I wanna love you more. Let me love you more. Such a vibe, how you compliment me in my life. I'm living a dream I wish my dad had lived to see. You're the one I've waited for. I wanna love you more. Let me love you more and more and more and more and more and more. I just wanna be to feel this, live my life. Sounds so good, sounds so sweet. Baby, yeah, I wanna love you more. Wanna love you more. Let me love you more. Be with you to feel more. Yeah, be with you. Yeah, you bring me joy, joy, joy. Let me love you more. Let me love you more. Damn, I never thought I'd feel this way. So complicated, but I think I'm gonna take this chance, and if I do it, I'm gonna do it with you. My mom's was right. Pops, I hope you're proud. Just wanna be in love.